I honestly think that the biggest complaint of this fucking dueling generation is you kids, you weren't fucking cool enough to have these fucking, you know, dual disc. Y'all thought just because I got fat little hands that I can't fucking duel like a pro. I don't need these new fancy link zones, because I am an OG duelist. And, of course, as any OG duelist would know, I am now equipped with the best in the world. Thank you, Kaiba Corporation, for sponsoring today's video. Just remember, kids, never stick your finger in here when this thing closes, because it hurts like a real motherfucker. Life lesson number 2. Don't be fat and stick your hand in one of these things, because I truly wish you the best of luck getting this out. Yeah, fuck it, we're gonna record with it. So, you guys are all like, this is the struggle of what Yu-Gi-Oh is like today. This is actually a perfect metaphor. Like, you all thought this game was easy to comprehend and understand. This is not opening up a hand trap right here. Your moral story. That's what playing Yu-Gi-Oh is like today. And much like my big boy pants that you see behind us, you gotta suck it up and you gotta buy the new shit. Now, I wanted to talk about Cherubini, probably not coming out anytime soon, and probably how Pendulum Magicians are going to be the best deck going forward from February. Now, this shouldn't shock any of you. If this is some news to you, you've been underneath the rock and you just don't look at the OCG. So, your opportunity to buy Pendulum Magicians, it's fading very quickly. Yesterday we did a market watch. We looked at the current prices of Astrograph and Co. And whew, that baby is closing very soon. But after the latest OCG ban list, the OCG has been playing Pendulum Magicians. Literally, Dark Worm adding a gate 0 from your deck to your hand, just off of a Foolish Barrel, and then normal summon Squirrelcat Joker makes Electromite, and then you can Pendulum summon 2 from the extra deck. Foolish Barrel Dark Worm is on my thing. I already don't like it. It is such a ridiculous inherent combo in and of itself, just because you get the gate 0, which is fine. You know, like, it's not too spicy. And then on the flip side of the equation, the Dark Worm can recur itself from the graveyard every turn. Yes, I know it's a Pendulum monster. I know that you guys know the Pendulums, they go to the extra deck when they leave a field, right? Well, not if they're underneath Xyz material. So the fact that, like, your best play is literally just Foolish Barrel Dark Worm, grab 0, normal summon Squirrelcat Joker, make Electromite do its thing, load up whatever the fuck you want to the extra deck, and then you can have Electromite do some shit. Like, I've already seen Pendulum Call be a massive blowout, and no amount of predictability. Like, the only thing you've got to pick up if you've already, like, missing the deck is fucking what, Electromite? And we already know that he's coming in the set because they announced it. So, much like my big boy pants here, you should be aware you're going to have to spend a little bit of money. Now, on the flip side of that equation, I'm like 100% sure at this point in time that we're not getting Needle Fiber until the next set. What is it? Flames of Destruction is our next core set. Of course, they put Needle Fiber in the set that includes in the title fucking ruining the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Haha. It's ironic. But I almost feel that in that same line of thinking, I'm not going to be surprised if we don't have a delay for Cherubini. Now, many people have joked about Cherubini being the next prize card. Like, I have heard a lot of jokes. Now, you know, next YCS prize card usually comes up in what? August. It was usually at YCS Toronto. We get a new prize card. And I'm just like, everyone at TCG is going to shit their pants. The TCG is like the only place where we hate and love Burning Abyss. The amount of players coherently in this game that just want Burning Abyss to live, it's too damn high. You know, we've already accepted the fact that Lightsworn is going to be here for another 100 years, and Paleo Frogs are going to be here for another 100 years. You may as well just fucking throw Burning Abyss in the fucking equation too, because, you know, like, what was it, up until like 3 years ago, Gladiator Beasts were week 1 syndrome, and every week of the first of the format, everyone would just go back to Gladiator Beasts because it was the most consistent deck that they had. Now you got fucking Lightsworn, Mermails to a lesser extent, but if Dragoons goes to 3, then you're gonna have to deal with Mermails all fucking day. But the thing is here, for one, I think Konami would have announced Cherubini at the moment. There's no reason when you know that the best Link Brains cards, Cherubini, Needle Fiber, and the Plant Link Monster, why you wouldn't announce them early in a pet or as a selling point. Like, that just goes against my logic. You want stores to buy up your product, you want stores to be spending money. So wouldn't you want to tell stores what they're getting themselves into as a selling point? I'm surprised they held back Electromite as long as they did. You know, a lot of stores were already hesitant to go in on extreme victories. And then all of a sudden it's like, well, I hope you ordered X amount because, haha, surprise, you get Electromite. So, for February, March, unless something in like the Kaiba Legendary Collection is absurdly broken, I think we're going to be dealing with Pendulum Magicians for a long while to come. Now, Cherubini does make Burning Abyss way more viable. I mean, you're going to have to give them back a little bit more off the list, but, you know, our community already whines and bitches about Dante as it is. Our community hates it. So, may as well just give us Unleash the Kraken, literally, for the WCQ. Go Needle Fiber, go everything else. Try to keep the TCG within a sheltered window for a little while. This ties into another point I was going to make. I wouldn't be shocked if, at whatever point, the TCG is just like, this is strictly a TCG mentality. Since the TCG seems like we're trying to be more preemptive to hits, and if the TCG is predicting Pendulum Magicians to be that next best deck without the release of Needle Fiber, without the release of Cherubini, as a theory, wouldn't it make more sense to try to keep Spirals around for another month longer and see how they handle with Extreme Forces? Now, I don't know if this is going to extremely hurt their cells or not, but that's without the point. If you've already got one tier 1 deck, this might be one of the first times where Konami's like, fuck it, we'll see if the current power tier can handle it. I'm actually predicting that they actually will destroy Spirals. But wouldn't it be a damn interesting thing if they left Pendulum Magicians at 100% for TCG players to try to deal with Spirals? Because it'd be a damn shame if we got that no sooner than February 2018 clause on that list, and they were like, bada bing, bada boom, we did it. Moral of the story, without any doubt in my mind, Pendulum Magician, going forward, is going to be the best goddamn deck of the beginning of the year. I mean, yeah, you've already got Spirals, but everyone wants that deck to die. And you smell that? You smell that? That's every Burning Abyss player's fucking, like, wet dream ever for Cherubini. It takes one card to just turn Burning Abyss upside down. But, the card is so impactful as a selling point on a set for how much players are going to buy, how much stores are going to want to buy as a particular key card, that April, May, Flames of Destruction. Calling it now. What do you guys think, though? Mere honest 2 cents down below, you know? Is any fucking true duelist back in the day? Could you imagine if these fucking things had link zones, though? Like, just how much of a fucking complicated train wreck of a mess. Like, the OG Duel Disk just was not meant for the particulars of today's game, and it really shows just like how complicated the game of Yu-Gi-Oh got. Fucking arrows, terraforming zones. Fucking Yugi and Kaiba would be severely well, actually Kaiba would be happy because he got to make a bunch of new money releasing new dual disc. What if Kaiba is actually Konami in a nutshell, and it was all just a marketing ploy this entire time? No one actually put it together. K and Kaiba, K and Konami, it's almost like they're one and the same. You know who loves money? Kaiba. You know who else loves money? Konami. Conspiracy? I fucking think not. That one will be for you guys in the comments section. Remember, pick up your Pendulum Magicians. Remember, pick up your Burning Abyss. Remember, if you're a Burning Abyss player, prepare for extreme disappointment. Later.
The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.